Okay. Let's see what they got.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass.
Oof. Yo, Push already start. First of all, I already know this is gonna be fire because it's John Legend and Clipse. Push starting off like this in like a very, the word somber, very. It's already sounds like emotional. It already feel like it's gonna pull at the heartstrings already. It's called the Birds Don't Sing, right? Birds is usually drugs. It's Push, it's Clipse, so it's gonna be drug talk. But starting off already, it sounds emotional, and losing his compass. Let me run that back.
Trying to navigate life without my
Yeah,
compass. Some
sad.
experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you
Oof.
that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in.
Wait, who's he talking about? Did I miss something in the beginning? Let me run that whole thing back. Oh, that's something. Who's he talking about?
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying
Ah,
to
he's talking about
navigate
his
life without my
mom.
compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function.
Ugh.
Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day.
Yo, if you don't know what it feels like to lose a family member or to lose a parent, like, man, it is one of the most painful things. It truly is. Man, I didn't even know Pusha lost his mom.
Was in God's hands. Yeah, was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told
Oof.
you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Gene that Buck needed forgiveness.
Like, especially when you and your, like, the person who passes, like, y'all aren't on good, like, not necessarily not good terms, but that would be even worse if not on good terms. But like, y'all maybe had a disagreement, or y'all weren't on the same page in regards to something that will eat at you, man. I remember when my grandfather got sick, and it was the first time I ever lied to him, and that messed me up like bad, because I would have been there, like, around. Then something happened to him. He had to go to the hospital that day that I had lied and went somewhere to a party. And if I was there, like, I always felt like, man, I would have, like, been able to do something. So it's tough just in those situations when you feel like you left things on a bad note, or maybe just not the best note, right?
See you went to Dee and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med-Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do.
No, he's painting such a great picture though. Like, what the funny thing about this is, I don't know if I've ever heard a Pusha T song where he's painting a story, right? Like, he paints amazing stories when it's drug talk, but I don't know necessarily if I've ever heard him do like the storytelling rap where he's painting a picture like this. He's painting a picture well. Like, I'm imagining like being in the house, or being like in this whole experience, like seeing them, like him talking to her and saying he's gonna go do this and she's not with it. Then I feel like I'm floating there watching the whole scene go by, and then finding out with him in real time like what happened. It's crazy. This is really good.
And T follows you. Now mind you, Dee calls you. Gene finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different. My listen.
Yeah. And then John Legend comes in with his tone, his voice out here, just making it sound even way sadder than it already was. Man, man, man.
The birds don't sing.
And really quick, before he even gets into it, right? Like, it's man, it's tough. Like, I feel him. Man, I wouldn't wish that like on like my worst enemy, you know? I really wouldn't. Let me actually move it over here so you guys can actually see which song it actually is right there, you know? This way, you know. I don't want you to be confused. Let me drop that down for y'all. Perfect. Let's get to it.
Your car was in the driveway. I knew you were home. By the third knock,
So is Malice? So did Malice find? I think he said Gene. Push said Gene found the mom, right? Was that what you envisioned? I think he said Gene found you. Was that what you envisioned? So Malice is saying that he came to the door and he knocked. So then or is Malice talking about somebody else that he found? Man, this is over getting rough.
chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should have known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone.
Oh.
Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den.
No, not the dad. Not the dad. Did the dad commit suicide? Like, part of me says that's love because, like you said, he didn't want to leave mama alone. Chivalry's not dead. But, man, well, it was just like of a broken heart. This is making my heart hurt. This is crazy. This is emotional.
I've written texts that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin?
Yeah.
Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing in? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking, should I rap again? You gave me your blessing.
Man, just think about like the Bible, him like in the Bible posts, but also like him with the text messages that he didn't get to send. Oh man. Dude, they really painted this picture. It was just great. Like, sad. Horrible for them. But great writing.
The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world. Let your mess become your message.
Fire.
Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had.
Yes.
You lived for our fishing trips. Damn, I had a dad. Mine taught discipline. Mine taught structure.
Yes.
Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime.
Man. See? This is I keep trying to tell people, man, like having a dad in your life is important. It is important to have a dad in your life. It doesn't even have to be your dad specifically. You just need a father figure. Let it be your uncle. Let it be a grandfather. Let it be something. But you need an older male figure in your life, hopefully in your family, that is going to love you and show you what you need to be shown in order for you to grow up and to be a man, and also for you to be able to grow up and become a woman as well. Man.
Smile through the struggle, cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered.
Yes.
So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because your dad doing all that work, making sure everything in the house is covered, making sure that you don't need for nothing, and then like him, I imagine him coming off from like a long day's work, working like a double or a triple shift, getting home, like rummaging for some snacks. He was looking for like, you know, some like, I don't know, some like animal crackers or something. You know, animal crackers was really big at a certain point back in the day. Oh, maybe some Oreos, right? And then he moves them to the side and he finds your drugs. And now he's like, yo, where did I go wrong? Like, do you not have enough? Like, did I fail you? Yo, I can only imagine.
Sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they scream back. Don't the truth going there? Feel different when they doing it.
It's a long password or a long code on the phone, by the way, Malice. I love my two sons. I mean, I guess it could be like LUVMY, number 2, sons. It still seems long, but I feel you. I feel you. It's great for the song. I mean, and in fact, it could be it. He could be doing it in like a way shorter hand than what I'm thinking. Come on, John.
repeat that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
That man John Legend know he be carrying, bro. You know what? Another world. Him and Trey Songz will be best friends. Him and Trey Songz will be best friends. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. Is John Legend just Trey Songz but in a suit and good PR? Anyway.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers.
Who's this? Maya Angelou?
And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Maya Angelou? I don't know who that was, but you know, she sounded like an old school black woman who, you know, does poetry and poems and says deep, profound things on a stage, sometimes off stage, but says really profound, deep, you know, things that make you, you know, touches in here and whatnot. Okay, man, this is a great way to start. Sad, and you pull into heartstrings already. I feel like it's like luring you to a false sense of security, where now I'm about to get hit with a bunch of punchlines and smacked in the head with a brick. But I am here for it. I am here for it. Hopping into Changing Whips, but this is the full verse, of course. So this is with Kendrick, Push, and Malice. And I think there's like more to the to the Kendrick verse. I reacted to when it leaked already to the Kendrick verse. That being said, there should be more to the Kendrick verse that we did not hear. So we're gonna check this out and see what this is all about. I'm excited. Will Malice get Push again? Who knows? Well, Push finally. Well, not finally, because I think he got him on one of the songs. I love this beat. This beat's tough. Yo, Pharrell doing his thing. Pharrell doing his thing for real. I love this beat. Oh, and the hook is nasty.
Talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Remember when I first heard this, I think it was during like was he in Paris? But the fashion show when he was walking with his brother, Malice and Push were walking, and they were doing this, and they were saying like it was shots at Jim Jones. Let's see. All I know is Jim Jones is really just a social media person now at this point, looking for things for clicks and views. Out here talking crazy about Nas. Ridiculous.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession.
Out the gate, you run from the spirit of repossession. Because Jim Jones' house, I think, was foreclosed on for him not paying his, mortgage? Jim, you're supposed to have money, brother. How you talking all this crazy stuff about Push and Nas and you ain't got no money, brother? Come on now. Didn't you try to diss at Jay-Z back in the day, too? Or was that Cam? I think it was you, too. Yeah.
Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections.
Ooh.
Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession.
Ooh, misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Yo, the poetry this man writes is marvelous. So Malice is great. They both write immaculately. Malice, from what I've heard recently, Malice raps and he's very punchline and shock, and also just really clever with like the things he says. Whereas Push feels like he paints and he says things that like have such a a feel to it. I can't explain it, but it makes you feel like jealousy's turned into obsession. Like I'm like, it's just something like it's like a simple thing he says, but I feel it when he says it. I feel it like he paints it, and like it's like he paints it with feelings. Like really, like he dips in a bucket of feelings, and he paints, and that's what happens.
Reality TV is mud wrestling.
Ooh.
Some sign checks
Dirty
I
game.
know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate.
Beware my name, you know it's delicate. Meaning don't play with my name, keep my name out your mouth, don't play around. You know, I know where you're delicate. I know where to push, I know where to touch, I know where to poke, I know where to prod to make you feel like who you really are. And people ain't gonna say it, but Jim Jones is a loser. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. I know people talking about I think I had heard like someone had posted like a video of like Screwface talking about yeah, it's hip hop. People gotta, it's competition. I don't care about none of that. If you're a loser, you're a loser. We gotta start calling people losers again. I'm tired of people saying about hate. No, it's not hate. People just losers. People losers. And they use other people for clout. And that's just what it is. Talking about. He shouldn't even be able to try to battle Nas, talk to Nas, rap with Nas, nothing. Or push. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't even be entertaining, Jim.
Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching.
Is I'll close your heaven for the hell of it?
Hell of it. You think it be valor amongst veterans?
Facts.
I'm watching your fame escape relevance.
Been escape
We
relevance.
all in a room, but he's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element.
Oh. Here's the elephant. You chasing a feature outside of your element. So that could be in regards to him chasing a feature from Drake. Because it was during that time period where he started talking about the Pusha T stuff when Drake was around, and he was saying it was like he wanted a feature from Drake. He started like bigging up Drake, like, oh, Drake's this, Drake's that, like Push, who listens to Pusha T? I'm like, bro, plenty of people. Who listen to you? Who listen to you? Like, why are you trying to ride Drake like this? Like, it's crazy. You too old for that, bro. You too old for this. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just saying.
And those lab diamonds under inspection.
Check them.
Question marks block your blessings.
Check his diamonds, because I know it's going to be fake. Fake. Fake.
There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message.
There's no tombstones in the desert. So when I think about tombstones in the desert, right? Because tombstones are things that leave your name and leave who you were. Sometimes it has a message in regards to explaining, like, your life, right? Here lies this person who did this, right? But there's no tombstones in the desert. Tombstones are where people are buried, to identify where people are buried. If you're buried in the desert, it's usually it's usually not the place where people are buried. And the people who are usually buried out in the desert, it's for less than scrupulous reasons, usually illegal, right? They mess with the wrong person, say they buried them out in the desert. They did, from what I remember hearing, they did that in like Las Vegas and stuff like that too. Mob. There's no tombstones in the desert. I mean, there's no way. If you get buried for messing around out in the desert, there will be nothing left. There will be nothing to identify you. There'll be nothing that shows where you are. You're just gonna be a body out in the sand. He's telling him be careful not to play around with him. You'll be missing in action, brother.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick.
This hook is fire.
My neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
It's also very pro-black. This hook, like using the whole chains and whips thing in regards to saying beating the system, using the chains and whips, the cars and the chains, like you swishing it, flipping it, almost like how people flip and use N-word, and made it their own. But we took the chains and the whips, flipped it in order to make it something that we flourish using, right? It's pretty great.
It don't take much to put two and two.
Oh, Malice already
Your
rapping.
lucky streak is now losing you.
Ooh.
Money's dried up like a cuticle.
Okay.
You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual.
John 10:10. I think John 10:10 is in regards to he comes to lie, kill, and destroy, or something like that. Lie, steal, and destroy. The devil, something like that. I think I could be wrong. Don't quote me.
Mamas is falling out in funerals and bombing blows. They now viewing you.
Yeah.
They never find the guns, but the sewers do.
Ooh.
Bubbles was sick, he need medicine.
They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Oh, that's great.
I'm back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons.
Ooh. Richard don't make watches for president usually because isn't they call it a presidential rollie? I'm not sure if it's the same thing or presidential something. But they don't make watches for presidents. Watches are probably too expensive for presidents based off salary alone in regards to presidents. But it's $1 million trapped behind skeletons because it's like the skeleton watches, like you see the inner workings of the watch. Clever.
This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint.
I'll post it again. I'm sorry. Because Malice has a way of saying things in a way that you wouldn't expect. Like, people say ice is cold, it's chilly, it's wind chill, light, bright ice, or whatever it is. The sun hit it, make it glisten, listen, stuff like that. He said it make you taste peppermint, because it's peppermint's like, it has a chill to it. Like, that's crazy.
You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant and send orders back down to keep shoveling.
What did he say about the Revenant?
And send orders back down tens. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thrive in the snow like it's the Revenant and send.
You ain't thrive in the snow like it's the Revenant. What is that, Leonardo DiCaprio in the Revenant movie, I think it was, with the bear attacking him. I think he was stranded in the ice, the snow, and he had to like survive. So you ain't thrive in the snow. You ain't do it like we did it in the snow, which is the drug talk. But and like the Revenant, like how Leonardo DiCaprio had to survive and thrive and make it out of that situation. Oh.
Orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. You know we get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignores first and then you realize that the government is talking to you.
Before Kendrick starts, by the way. All I keep thinking about is, what do you say? Yeah, we're looking for the tea. I got the ginger root.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit.
Okay.
All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids.
That woo was a spaceship, by the way. He was sending them back to the cosmics. So it was like, woo! That was a spaceship taking off. Flew away. I don't know why I did that.
Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Mines, we right now.
As a New York man, I'm not gonna lie to you, I want more New Yorkers to come out and annihilate the West. And annihilate the South. And it is just my own bias. And I'm not saying that because I don't like the South or the West. I like them both. I just really want New York to get their stuff together, man. I really do. Once we get like a solid group of producers, like to be out here making beats and know what they're doing, like and create a sound for New York that's progressive and modern, mixed with some old school stuff, I think we'll be headed in a better place.
Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified heavy.
Yo, that GEN stuff is crazy. And I think he says Jinx later, but like the Gen, just like sounds amazing how he's doing that. It reminds me of when he was doing the 10, 9 times out of 10, and you don't pay attention. When the tension in the air, nines come with extensions.
Like Genevieve's, I drop your Pentagon to show up at your
Oh, and that, for people who don't know, that was Nostalgia with Pusha T song back in the day.
the reveal and tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life.
Trump card, tell me not to spare your life. What does that even mean? His Trump card told him not to spare your life. So is his Trump card not like us? And that's why he went as hard as he did in regards to it, even though some of those this is word from TikTok, from Twitter. But we're not gonna get into that. It worked. It messed up Drake in a big way. So, man, I'm curious as to how J. Cole would have rapped on this beat. Yeah, I said it. I wish J. Cole, maybe J. Cole would surprise me on the album, but I doubt it because I think him and Push have issues.
You know, we get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they close voice, and then you realize that the government's talking to you.
Okay. Push and Malice, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like Push and Malice's verse better than Kendrick's verse. I understand why people would like the Kendrick verse because of the gin stuff. But just in regards to how Malice and Push painted the picture in regards to what they were talking about and how they said the things they were talking about were just amazing. The gin thing was great too, but overall, just in regards to the subject matter and how they put it together, shined a little bit better for me than Kendrick's verse. But Kendrick still did his thing. All right. We got a song with Clipse, Tyler the Creator. This is gonna be really interesting. P.O.V. Okay. Oh yeah, Pharrell was doing his thing with these beats.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My cadet has ponytails tied back.
Then she flies back because she's a drug mule. I love it. I mean, I don't love that. That's horrible. That's a horrible life. You know, stay in school. Don't be a drug mule.
I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that.
Woo.
I create content, then they tries that. Run these.
They content create. Wait, no. Yeah, they content create. I despise that. I create content. Ooh, okay. It's like I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
There's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires.
Oof.
Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My
Yep.
reinvention. I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there.
Oh my gosh. I think there's a shot at Gems too because, man, he right. You been in the game for all this time and you just a thousandaire, brother. House repossessed, foreclosed. Something's not adding up. You streaming, you big into numbers, going viral like you were talking about with Nas. Crazy stuff, crazy behaviors.
Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear.
Not
Get these
Zeus
5,500
Network.
to host the niggas out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghostface with the.
So I don't even deal with Audis. My all pair do that. That's my all pairs car. That's the car I let them use to do like grocery runs and stuff like that, bruh.
Wrist bird falconer, Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near.
Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Oh, that's a bar. Shotgun with your ex feel like Malcolm's near. Because Malcolm X had the famous picture with the shotgun at the window. Shotgun with your ex, like when someone calls shotgun in the car. Feel like, oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting.
Oh, an X because Malcolm X. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, Push. All right. All right, Push.
In here, bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. P.O.V. kilos in my mind, back take Amtrak down south.
Yo, their hooks never be like too much. Be mad simple, but how they say it really resonates because it still feels groovy. It still feels good. P.O.V. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. Yeah. Something like
And
that.
she flies back, my connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Run these jewels, I don't buy back. Because I got more money, I could just get new ones. It's not that serious.
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. F43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. Not for worry.
I doubt that's Drake. Doesn't make any sense for it to be Drake. I know it's a Pusha T song, but not everything has to do about Drake. Lil feature? Nah, he wouldn't say that. Drake don't do Lil features. Yeah, it's definitely not about Drake. Okay. Now, I've never really listened to Tyler, the Creator, like that. So this is one of my first times really diving into a Tyler, the Creator, like song or verse. So far, you know, it's cool. It's cool so far.
Doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch.
Flower Boy, I think he had an album called Flower Boy, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember hearing something about that back in the day. They'd be buzzing. They'd buzz and buzz. Okay. All right. You got some bars in here. All right, Tyler. Okay.
Shit, I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the Z rolls where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero.
Ooh,
Come
okay.
get with me.
I like that. Yeah, he finishes that real nice. I like that finish with tap dancing Negroes, and then because you pick a route. We've seen plenty of them do it and lead to one of those places. A lot of them pick that tap dancing role.
In my mind, back take
Come on, Malice.
down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create.
Come on, Malice. That's what I'm waiting for.
Then they tries
Finish
that.
it up.
Run these jewels, there's rules I don't
My eye
buy
is itching.
back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese.
Oh, with the beat switch too. The beat switch too. Like you knew Malice was coming in to do some damage.
I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. So
Mix it like my homes. It's crazy. Hold on.
where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese.
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. Mix it like my homes and tell them to go deep. Crazy.
Mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif.
Okay.
Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD.
Ooh, I'm watching nude rap just to OD. Yeah. 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 Rappers ODing is crazy. Biggie told all of us in the beginning the 10 crack commandments. Never get high on your own supply. That's one. You might not be getting high on your own supply, but you definitely shouldn't be getting so high that you die. I didn't even mean to rhyme it like that. I don't know why.
If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed.
I done sung along with rappers who I never believed. I mean, a lot of rappers lie. A lot of rappers are actors. And they be acting like they done a lot of things and they big shit. They be acting.
Came back for the money, that's the devil in me.
Ooh.
Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me.
Jekyll and Hyde.
I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
Ooh, they chains look like oppression to me. This could be a few different things. Their chains, because the chains don't look good on them. Is it because chains look like oppression, but your brother's wearing chains? I'm pretty sure you probably got chains on too. Now I think about it, if I have to go look back at videos, but your brother definitely has chains on. But their chains look like oppression to me because their chains aren't the chains that he would wear. Because their chains is garbage. Too much enamel on them chains, like Pusha T said earlier. And the fact that you have to live like that, you can't afford to rock the chains that he would wear, your life looks like oppression. That's crazy.
P.O.V. kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that.
Man. They doing their thing on these songs, man. I like the song. I like the songs. The song's good to me. P.O.V. P.O.V. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I've already heard So Be It, and I've also heard Trumpets. That being said, I'm going to still listen to them within the flow of the album. I'll chime in a few times in regards to like things that I know in regards to like the verses and stuff like that. But just to be open, honest with y'all, I've already heard So Be It. I've already heard Trumpets. But I'm just great. I'm excited to hear it with the flow of the album. So let's go ahead.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
This beat is tough.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic.
Facts.
RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed.
Facts.
Floors are heated, so be it, so be it.
So be it. So be it, so be it. When I was born, grandma could see it. This beat is amazing.
Can with P get something to meet you? Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it.
Your soul don't like your body, will help you free. There's a cold line. Cold. So be it.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch.
And that's one thing I love about Push too, is that he can speak that elegant talk. He can speak that high class designer drip, right? Where and he said it in such a cool manner with the style, the swag he has, and the cadence that he comes with. And it just sounds so like effortless and so great. Where it makes me go like, I want some Giuseppe. I don't even like bougie stuff. Well, he be saying, I be like, I wonder what that feel like. I wonder what Giuseppe feel like on my skin. I don't even know if Giuseppe's a shoe or not, but still, might feel good on the foot.
Buck 50 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly selling the Yeti, then I'm calling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy.
That's still fire. The Andretti bar, I think Andretti has like a certain amount of races he's won or trophies or whatever it might be. And in regards to the Buck 50 is a slash across your face. To y'all who do not know, I only learned that when I was in high school because a girl got that at the mall, and I had no idea what that meant. But when I found out what that meant, I stayed home for like 2 weeks and go to the mall. The mall was a big thing back in the day for people in my generation. Like we went to the mall all the time. I'm saying my generation like I'm super old. We went to the mall a lot as kids. But also the Yeti, tough because it's cold, it's ice, it's white, and twirling your girl like she's spaghetti.
Circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me.
That sketchy bar. Cause the dudes I'm with like to draw when it gets sketchy. And the flow switch up. Lot of getting, Prada bedding, 911. Tough.
Resurrect me. Fire dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally
With
inappropriate.
the snort.
So be it, so be it.
Push.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled.
Ooh. Yo, he enters in so tough though. Like so tough. Oh my gosh. He murdered this verse.
You ain't malice, been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots.
That's super tough because it also ties in with Khaled and then Arab later because you can't wrap your head around that. But also in regards to that, they all tweet bird food. They all, I think it's at work. What is it? Bird food. They all tweet. So they don't really be about the action. They're just gonna be tweeting. They're gonna be talking online. They all talk. Parrots. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all.
And that's a bar too, because if I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. If I had her and I let her go, even if she left me, that's her loss. He's saying he's malice. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm me. Like, you can't do better than me. If I leave her and you get her after, it doesn't matter because she never mattered. She wasn't important because if she was, she'd still be with me. It don't matter. Like, I always see people talking about like Kanye dates girls who like Kim Kardashian, and I'm like, did you not hear him in his music? He said, "There's 1,000 yous. There's only one of me." He is living his music. He's telling you, y'all are not important. That there's only one Kanye West, but there's mad women who look just like you. Not important is what he's saying. He's essentially.
All scattered, ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up.
Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Nah, it's crazy because Saturn, I think Saturn's well, Saturn's definitely a bigger planet than Neptune, which is one. Number two, Saturn was the Roman god, which is the father of Zeus. I think Saturn is Kronos, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or is that Jupiter? I don't remember. One of them is like one of the king of the gods, like from back in the day. I don't remember. My Greek and Roman mythology is a little rusty, but it's still a dope bar.
It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happens.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street. And her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The next.
We're just gonna run that part back though, because man, he is talking. And to people who don't know, he is talking about Travis Scott. Travis Scott, he is talking about. He is sending warning shots to what I believe at Travis Scott. Like, hey, be easy, little bro. Get it together. Don't play around here. This is big boy stuff. Don't do what you're doing. Don't be a clown. Or as he called it, he said, don't be monkeying around.
Took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street.
Calabasas took your pride and your girl. It's crazy. Her lip gloss is popping. She ain't need you to eat. Meaning Kylie Jenner got her own bag. She ain't need you no more. She took off. Now she with old boy. And you nowhere to be found. You doing weird stuff.
And her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video, I can share it, AE it.
Push always got something.
But I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke.
The funny thing I remember them saying is Pusha T as in T.E.A. because he has all the information in the news. But some people were saying that that's not cool because, you know, that it's not real rap. You just spilling secrets. And I'm like, that's what people do in rap battles. They tell things that people don't know about the person. Like, and they rap. And they put it in the rap to make it better. And to do more shock. That's what it is. Like, have you not been paying attention from, like, the inception of rap? The early days of rap? People would tell things about them because we're on the outside as fans. We don't know what's going on in their lives. So that's what would happen. People would tell them. Anyway. Yeah. Song's great. Song's super great. Love it. Hey, Trumpets. Let's get to it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my son.
Yellow diamonds look like PP. I mean, they do look like PP. That is hilarious, by the way. I remember seeing people talking about this yellow diamonds look like PP bar, and they're like, he could have said something different. And I'm like, sure, but it's got you talking because it's provocative. It gets the people going. At least they were talking about it online. His bars is still insane, regardless of that.
Look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat.
Okay.
Sins of the father, so I call you little
Ooh,
Michis.
tough.
Easy.
I know 50 liked that song, that part.
Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears?
You can't be seen as peers. You just CC. Like, you just CC'd on the email. You're not really like a part of the email. Like you just CC'd. You just you an extra. You an add on. Can't be seen as peers. You just a plus. You the plus one.
It's only VVs. Play musical chairs for the stare through these GT feces. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy.
First off, the white glove serving like Luigi is crazy because the Mario Brothers, they wear the white gloves. Tough. Tough. Tough.
I hope you got your squeegees at your interviews. I just keyed life's peachy. ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me. Ballerina.
And a little, I guess, slight shot at Kanye. Just still waiting on Yeezy. I mean, what does he necessarily mean by the waiting on Yeezy? Who knows? But he did say his name, but then he said a bunch of other people's names too. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a shot. It could be a shot. It's whatever.
Doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose moles. Penny a la vodka. Panama fishing village visiting with Papa. With chapas.
He came in there strong. Penny a la vodka. Like, he didn't even say anything, but he said it. Like, saying penny a la vodka the way he said penny a la vodka, I don't know why, but it made me go, Like, he said something crazy. All he was saying is pasta, brother. That's all he said was pasta. It just sounded crazy. Penny a la vodka. Panama Fishing Village. Something like that.
Penny a la vodka. Panama fishing village visiting with Papa. With chapas. All of you in pasta. Simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA.
It's a fly car.
Over half a mil we call for kasha.
Over half a mil we call for kasha. Bread. We call that bread. Only that amount is when we start calling that bread. That's when we start really calling it money. When you're making that much.
Reaching for a kasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a hot mom. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscar.
Ooh, from the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Turning the other cheek was also in the Bible. I think it was Jesus. So it ties into that, but it also then ties into because he also said Mufasa, and Mufasa was super forgiving of Scar multiple times, and even though Scar was like, "I'm gonna get you one day." It's also crazy, but and it's also Will Smith and the Chris Rock thing. And it's like, turn it out. You'll die at the Oscars. We don't play about that with this family. Not over here, Playboy. Not over here.
Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit. Welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala. How was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga.
Ooh, dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga is crazy. Because Lady Gaga played in the movie House of Gucci, and Lady Gaga is white girl, which is a term used for that powdery white substance. But dressing House of Gucci is crazy. That's a great bar.
Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye, umbrella
means no
in
words.
my rolls, match the one that's in this my tie. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Okay.
Ballerinas,
He did.
doing
Okay.
pirouettes inside of my snow globe, shopping sprees in Soho. You had to.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish I were just watching like the images more so I could see all the things. Like I'm like, oh, that's Biggie. These are Tim's. Like this is really a New York feel. Pharrell's in there.
See it, strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose moles.
Man, great song. They're winning right now. This whole album so far is fire. I have no issues with any of the songs so far. My biggest critique is probably that Tyler the Creator was on the verse, but other than that, great song. Called him Mr. Brella. Get out of here, brother, Mr. Brella. Mr. Umbrella. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I haven't seen this name in a long time. The Dream is on the song. I'm guessing doing the hook. The Dream, Clipse, Pharrell Williams. I haven't been noticing if Pharrell's been on all the songs, like his name's been there, or if he's actually going to be rapping or singing or saying something in like the song this time. So I'm actually really curious in regards to how that's going to go. All things considered.
All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarried, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it.
I wasn't prepared for that. I'm gonna have to run that back. I wasn't prepared for it to be deep like that. I was okay. I didn't. Man, sorry that they had a miscarriage, and I'm guessing Nige is their child, like their others, like their son. And he's asking for siblings. Okay, I know to pay attention now. Like,
my mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it.
Yeah.
Nige asking for siblings. I know he meant it. V miscarried, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe. You stick with it. Pre-order the strollers. Our face in it.
Ooh.
I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics. I'm so sadistic. So religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians.
Did he say that's so malicious or that's soul malicious? Turn religious as soul malicious? So religious, so malicious. Interesting. I guess it could be.
I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious.
Okay,
no division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snake's hissing.
Yep.
Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden.
A lot of snitching is taking place in hip hop. A lot of talent is going on. A lot of these people like cheese. A lot of people in hip hop like cheese today. They cheese eaters. They got cheese plates. They love fondue. They love fondue.
Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas.
Him and that Jay Prince stuff is still funny.
Slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow.
Oh, just for Ralph.
Like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it, tell it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven.
To be honest, I don't like Pharrell's part right there. I've heard him better on songs. The verse from Push is fire, and Malice entering already sounds fire, so I'm sure it's gonna be fire. But I just didn't like the part from Pharrell. This might be the first song where I'm like, there's a part that's not perfect.
How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphic.
Yo, just when I think Push is gonna have Malice on a verse, because he was cooking. But this man, Malice, will not stop slaughtering beats. This man, Malice, cannot be stopped.
My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision.
When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. Jada Kiss in his song, when he was asking why do you want to do? Why you gotta this and that? Why you gotta this like that? Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence. The pain is endless.
Yeah, this explains the sentence. Because people getting short sentences, people getting no sentences, and people getting long sentences because they were snitched on.
Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it, tell it all.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Like, yeah, no. Not a fan at all. No. Not in the slightest. But that Malice verse was heat. That Push verse was heat.
Smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives.
Okay, it's not what I was expecting from the Dream. I thought the Dream was going to be doing what Pharrell was doing. And then Pharrell was going to say something at the end. But instead, it was Pharrell doing the hook / chorus or whatever it is. And the Dream saying something at the end. Okay. It's not what I was expecting, but you know, it is what it is.
Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyrex, icy, iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense.
Alright, violence over violence. I like that, but and some other stuff too, but okay. Alright. Trying to decide whether the verses from Malice and Push saved the song. I don't know. Yeah. I'd rather like Push just did another hook for it, like he did it for the other songs. Did that. Okay. Ugh. All right. Well, we need to no. Y'all let me know what your thoughts were in regards to the song. Y'all let me know your thoughts. That's what I'll say. Let me know your thoughts, and we can go from there. So we got M.T.B.T.T.F, Clipse, Pusha T, Malice. So it's just gonna be them on this one.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Fall down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them.
No
We
beat.
gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dress.
I'm gonna try to figure out when that beat's coming. See if I can guess it. Cause I thought the beat was gonna drop already. Okay.
Address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing on my chest and leave
What does it
impression.
say in
What's
the
a
back?
Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you
Okay.
joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My nigga's name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. Right back to back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my.
It was just nasty. White slave master souls in my safe. He was just saying, like, it was nothing like bar heavy, but he, you know, he's just talking real, like real talk, like, and you just feel it. Yeah.
White python, Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate.
Mike Tyson blew to the face. Is that because Mike Tyson hit somebody? Did he ever hit a woman? I think the woman said that he hit her. I don't remember. Or it could just really just be in the fact of Mike Tyson was knocking people out, and she wants to sniff something strong enough to make her feel like that, like it hit that hard. I don't want nothing to hit me that hard as Mike Tyson. Look, nope. Nope. No. Y'all living different lives than me.
Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention.
Malice, man. Malice. I'm gonna have to go back to the album and like really listen to like both their verses on everything again, because there's no way Malice is just doing this. Like, Push, you in the studio with bro, literally, because it's bro and you in the studio with bro. You just letting him do this to you.
But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas.
Oh my gosh, 300 bricks can make you Leonidas, because the sparring to 300, the movie 300, man.
My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a
This is a song you play like when you're in a car. You let that thing bump.
Ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase.
This beat nice too. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, you don't say anything else?
Poking holes in the case.
Nah. Oh my gosh. Man, they came back from that previous song. Okay. This, oh my gosh. This is like perfection. Just amazing. Amazing. This needs to be like nominated for Grammy, win a Grammy. This need to be like in like school books. This is great. This whole album so far, mine's that one, but their verses were great. But this is great. Okay, so we have another one with Pharrell Williams. So Pharrell is going to be featured in regards to some, I'm guessing again, and of course Pusha T Malice, Clipse. The song is E.B.I.T.D.A. Let's go ahead and get into it, see what this is about.
I mean, the air's like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F.I.C.O, not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad made the Eiffel, Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies.
Oh, it's about to get nasty. Okay. All right. Cause I was wondering where Pharrell was going with it, and I was like, okay, Pharrell, you know, you doing your thing. Okay, Pharrell. I feel like Pharrell's kind of like, outside the beat making, when Pharrell's on a song, depending on the type of song, when it's like rap like this, I haven't heard Pharrell rap like on a rap beat, like rap and rap like a great verse since like. What's the song with him and Snoop Dogg? Snoop. Boom, 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 boom. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Yeah, it's the last time I heard him rap a verse like that. So I was trying to see where he was gonna go with this. Like how Pusha just came in though.
Drapes off, and it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive, straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Mom's like 245, hit him, make sure that he dies. The text phone never replied.
Facts.
The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up?
E.B.I.T.D.A.
I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream
have no idea.
Passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough.
I have no idea what E.B.I.T.D.A is. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to Google E.B.I.T.D.A.
The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hitter like an archer, but I'm not that
Ooh,
sprint, so
nice.
starver. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra.
I'm not gonna lie to you, the Let the Sunroof Back and Wave to My Father is a bar because of like the previous song we heard where his mom, where their mom and dad passed. So that's just the bar just based off the fact of like, yeah.
Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes.
Oof.
Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is.
Man, I just like that whole like the feel that they bring to music. Like they bring a feel, like, and it makes you proud of rap.
Up. Now I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Okay, I like the feel of it. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the song or the verses per se. I think there was a few standout lines, but this isn't the one that I'm like, oh, this is another one that I think is great. Let me know your thoughts. Like, what do you think? You think this was good? Is it something I missed in regards to it that I just didn't pick up on it? I'm like, if he would have caught this, he would have thought that this was fire. Or maybe I just don't know what E.B.I.T.D.A is, and because I don't know what E.B.I.T.D.A is, I'm missing like a huge part of like the song and understanding it. But fill me in. I'm always open to hear. So we have another one. This one is Stove God Cooks. Not familiar with him. Pusha T, of course, and Malice, of course. Called F.I.C.O. Now, F.I.C.O, I understand. I didn't know what E.B.I.T.D.A was, but I know what F.I.C.O is. So I won't be confused and lost with this one.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us.
Yeah. There's always snakes. What Lil Wayne say? Snakes in the grass, so I keep my grass cut. Yeah, there's always gonna be snakes. Always gonna be people who wanna, backstab. I think Fab said they want to backstab and turn knife. Yeah, you gotta learn life.
Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle?
You can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. You can't trust the people who use the pipe because they'll lie to you. They will deceive you. I remember growing up and watching a movie. I think it was Jungle Fever. It was a Spike Lee movie. Wesley Snipes and Samuel L. Jackson, Halle Berry, early on in their career. No, I should say early on. It was early on in their careers because they were younger. And I remember she was complaining the father was complaining because the son kept stealing from the house and was taking the money, was taking things, and all these types of things. It was like. And they were talking about taking like VCRs back then and like selling them for drugs and stuff like that, stealing from their own family. It's crazy. And they would say, "I didn't steal it. I didn't take it. Why are you blaming me? I would never do anything like that." And it's like, you did it. Like, we know you did it. You can't trust that things come out the mouth of someone who has a pipe in it.
Diamonds, the light show, looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block, I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life.
That's real stuff. It's real stuff. And then, of course, following back up in regards to, like, I heard your man was in there singing for his life. Boy, was telling. Great thing is, we all grew up hearing "Don't be a tattletale," right? Don't be a tattletale. Go to jail. Stick your head in a garbage pail and stuff like that. But now it's like tattletale. Get out of jail. Nothing happening at all. It's interesting.
They was calling a maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where
okay.
I go.
This must be
so strong, you gotta bag it
stove.
with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you.
First off, having to cook the drug with one eye closed because it's so strong is crazy. Crazy. And I say that because I was walking and the allergies was acting up and my eyes started to tear. And I was on the scooter, right? And I couldn't see, so I had to get off the scooter. And I'm trying to like make sure I'm nowhere like in the way of people, but I can't see. And I got one eye and I'm like trying to look. I feel like a cyclops. It was crazy.
Let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out. Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with the shit. Push a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to come
again. I want to see Malice on a song with like. I want to see him on a song with Jay, and I want to see him on a song with Nas. But I need Nas. I need to be like a Nas, like a hungry Nas.
Me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV.
Oh, that's crazy.
The baseline. Check out on register one.
The baseline is crazy. Because you're getting, it's free base, you're getting base, you're getting drugs, waiting in line, taking a number. But it's also the baseline. I think that there's like, I think that's in like music if I'm not mistaken, or is that sports?
Miami niggas like Big Perm cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb.
This boy Malice is a master at work. A master at work. Malice be rapping, and Malice made me believe everything Malice say. Malice be rapping, and I want to run everything back to Malice say. Malice be rapping, and he has aggression in his voice when he say stuff. And not even aggression, it's just a tone that comes across as like he mean it. Like, still, when he started other songs, he was like, Penny a la vodka. Penny a la vodka. I'm like, all he said was a pasta name. But he's so serious. Penny a la vodka. Goodness gracious.
Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw, no.
Dateline. Is Dateline even still around? That's funny. I wonder if Dateline's even still around.
You ain't been where I go.
The bar still works. Still works.
Strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
I like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I still like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I still like the song. And Stove God did really good in regards to into the hook. I liked it. Let's start this off by saying I have no idea who Ab-Liva is or Ab-Liva is, but of course it's it's Pusha T and this Malice and Ab-Liva, Inglorious Bastards, which I think is a movie title too. I think it was Brad Pitt. I don't know. I think I could be wrong. I want to Google it. Pretty sure there's a movie called Inglorious Bastards and Brad Pitt's in it. I think they were fighting Nazis. Anyway, I wonder if it's a shot at Kanye. Anyway, yeah, I could be doing too much thinking. It's late. I could be doing too much thinking. Let's go ahead.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open.
First off, like it already? We start off crazy strong.
Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching T.I.F.O with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the voice rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors.
Knocking over all you toy soldiers. Love it. Love it.
I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in the
inappropriate.
stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior.
Facts.
Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious.
Fire.
Tell me is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Facts.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit.
Pusha verse is tough. I really starting to think that it's just how Malice says what he says, because there's no reason for him to enter every verse so hard, like at all. Like, yeah. I just really think it's the tonality.
I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving in New York.
Tough. This coupe talk of Virginia dude riding in New York. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Culturally
My
inappropriate.
tits too dark. The money's in the trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play. Parisian nights. Private rooms at bar do pray the season's right.
Ooh. Boy, good. Umar is funny. It's good. I'm gonna run that back. Man was doing his thing. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler.
Like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play. Parisian nights. Private rooms at bar do pray the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms. Scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas and the hills are paid. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts are silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me it's
Yeah, I like it. I like this. I like this. It's got a great feel. Yeah.
traffic in a trick and somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Big boy talk. Not playing. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I bumped that in the car. Yeah, I like that. Inglorious, notorious. No, inglorious, victorious. Yeah, I like that. All right, we're getting to another one with Pharrell. Pusha T No Malice, So Far Ahead. Let's see what this one's about.
They don't know what it is when I want it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be behind.
Okay.
Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this 411 with the matching stitching is so far ahead, you niggas are behind.
I don't like it, but I like it because I get it. Because I get what they're doing with this one. I get what Pharrell is doing. I get it. He's making it sound like the church. He's making it sound like the emotion in it, what they're feeling. I get it. I still don't like it, but I get it. Because I get it, I understand it. Because I understand it, I'm letting it slide.
Behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole.
That's how he started. He got a little from his brother on that one. That he started crazy. Okay.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only one to swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. The co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though.
Oh, it's also nasty. It's also nasty.
Understand the art of war. All my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P.O.V. I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and all told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove.
Whip some Christmas Eve. Whip some Christmas Eve. Hold up. Why is it? Because like it snows on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. So when you wake up on Christmas Day, so it's a white Christmas. Oh, it's a white Christmas, which represents powder.
They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be behind.
Yo, I kid you not. Yo, like, I'm not crying. You're crying. I just have something in my eye. I don't know. Like, I understand it once again. It's just I don't like it. I don't like it. I wish they had like R&B people on the hooks. Like, why didn't they get Chris Brown on the hook? Why didn't they get The Weeknd on the hook? Why didn't they get Bruno on the hook? Bruno owes what? Supposedly the casino. Bruno needs some money. We got Bruno to sing some hooks on the songs. Like, that's my only thing. Where's Miguel? Miguel could be singing somewhere. Miguel needs some money. Friday.
Niggas tried to
Friday would have sounded great on this.
sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Ushering the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a rolls.
Ushering them. Oh my gosh. My confession. Because Usher made oh my gosh.
The reverend, ushering the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert.
Even when the well ran dry, I done raised quotes in the desert. It's crazy. Walk with my dog. I am legend. This band Mace. Not Mace, Malice. He said Mason Bethel. Was that Mace's churches?
Tried to hide the dope in the message, like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Okay, Malice. Malice and Push's verses be really like elevating songs, because if any lesser rapper rapped and had lesser bars, lesser subject matter, lesser things to say, lesser tonality, I wouldn't care, because I didn't like the way that Pharrell was talking on the hook. But because they're so great, I like the song still.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be high.
I get it.
Be high. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this far another with the matches.
I get it. Yeah, okay. Yo, what did y'all think about that? Did y'all like the song? I know y'all like those verses. Those verses was tough. Who do you think is winning in regards to the verses, by the way? You think Malice is eating up Push the way I think Malice is eating up Push? Or do you think Push is like, it's not too far like apart, like they're like even, or like Push got him a few times? Like, what are your thoughts in regards to that? Also, what are your thoughts in regards to Pharrell's part in this? I'm just curious. That's it. I'm just curious. Just curious. All right, this one called Let God Sort 'Em Out and Chandeliers. This one doesn't have clips attached to it. It also doesn't have anything attached to it with names. Okay, this would be interesting. It means that there might be something different about it. Or maybe there's nothing different about it. They just decided they wanted it to be said. Who knows? Let's jump into the deep end of the pool and find out together.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the Saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out.
Okay.
Come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about it. That ain't the ghost that you...
Oh, surrounded with tears that don't drip because they have the teardrops on their face. Hilarious.
Appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in tech.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. Because if we can get to your shadow, you're right there.
I squeeze, coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you, the coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you.
Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you. So they're gonna follow up with something about the wood again. Wish, like, the wood, wish you would. Something like that, you know. Still nasty.
Berlinetta horsepower, put them hoods on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, both tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive.
I want more rappers to rap like this more often, because I know Jadakiss and Styles P do it. Or is it Sheik? No, I'm pretty sure it's Styles P and Jadakiss who go back and forth in regards to their rapping. I want more rap. I want more R&B people to do that too. In regards to like going back and forth and doing like 2 bars, 2 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, 8 bars, 8 bars, or whatever it is. Like just going back and forth and passing it off like a relay race.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush.
Ooh.
Dead on your back with your eyes looking up, chandeliers.
This is culturally
Fire.
inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking can.
The GOAT? The GOAT. Escobar. Nasir Jones. Godson. Has stepped into the building. Let's run that back. Somebody wasn't prepared for that.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop
Okay.
to its newest place.
Yes.
Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that
Facts.
rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them. I thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it. Only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons. I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is the family. We some upstanding G's. The difference between
The way Nas raps is so different from how everybody else raps. Like, how he brags is different from how everyone else brags. How he writes is different from how everyone else raps. Like, he doesn't really do the punchline rap that a lot of people do. He speaks truth. Like, he'll tell you exactly what it is, but he says it in such a way where it's poetic, where it's powerful. Like, and there's a message. Like, you're if you pay attention, you are learning something, and I love that. Don't get me wrong, I do like the braggadocious stuff too, but for the most part, I feel like we're missing a lot of this guidance and information.
regular spitters and bosses, my principles are. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues. Break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Completely different in regards to how they approached it and how he approached it. But he's also not going to do the drug talk or the violent talk, which is dope. He's such a peaceful dude. Man, this was a welcome surprise, and the song started off amazing. Nas being on it elevated up to a whole different level too, so I'm super happy about that. Okay, I'm just excited about it. Cool. Let me know your thoughts. So this is the last song on the album, Clipse, Pharrell, fortunately on Pusha T No Malice. It says, by the grace of God, I'm intrigued to see what type of beat they're going to use. Are they going to drop it down to a smoother, more emotional tone, like where it's gonna be deep, like how the intro was, or are they going to keep it with like hard, like gangster rap, not gangster rap, but like smooth, luxurious, braggadocious drug talk with crazy beat? I'm curious. Let's see.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again. Never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet. The one you kept your demons in.
Ooh. Well, it's like an Eminem acknowledgement in regards to that. Because I'm cleaning out my closet. I guess technically, when you keep skeletons in your closet, it's going to be mentioned anywhere, but this was tough.
For me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby.
Yeah, that was a thing back in the day. That was a thing back in the day. Yeah, he talking real. Okay, so they're gonna be just doing some real deep rap talk, painting a picture again like they did in the beginning, being real open and honest. I like it.
And Dodge Dre's crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the
Great.
grace of God.
This is nice.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the
There we go.
I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire
See, I like this Pharrell better than I like the other Pharrell that's been on the album. This sounds good to me.
empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering, couldn't touch me in the bulletproof coloring.
It's like the words choices that they use. Like the word choices remind me of dance choices. Like when you see people dance and they could all be doing the same, like to the same song, but people will make different choices in regards to how to decide to hit the beat, how to decide to move their arm, move their feet, move their body. It's all based off of choices in that moment. And his word choices, like their word choices for lyrics, are things where you're like, oh, I didn't think that you would go there with it. Like that fits very well. Like you knew what you were doing.
Tears on my pillowcase, was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money can't make, some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking?
Gotta realize that they was naked. Like God, Adam and Eve. Let me run it back a little more.
The money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked.
It's possible.
Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it.
Facts.
And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge?
What a great verse. Oh, man. We'll be getting great stuff like this. It makes me. I bring him up every time doing reactions, but I miss J. Cole. It makes me miss J. Cole more. His outros.
You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall.
I like it. This is it sounds better than the other one sounded, so I'm happy about that. Like I'm happy about that more than anything else. Yeah, I'm happy about that more than anything else. That was a great way to end it. I like the story. I like the lyrics. I like the way that they paint a picture in regards to it. I even liked how Pharrell came in and he was doing his singing portion in regards to that. I think this is great. It's a very good album. In regards to what I would rate it, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It started off super strong. I think there was 2 songs I didn't really like, and also I didn't really like Tyler's verse. I don't think that's enough reasons to. Cause I still love their lyrics, their parts in the songs. I just didn't necessarily like the hook portion. I would say out of 10, I think it's like an 8.7, 8.8. It was good. It was good. Definitely something I would check out again. Definitely listen again. In fact, I'm going to listen to it again. Let me know in the comments Let me know your thoughts in regards to it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think it was fire? Did you think it was trash? What's your favorite song also? And how do you feel about Pusha T? And how do you feel about Malice? Like, do you think Pusha is better than Malice? Do you think Malice is better than Push? And what do you think separates them? I feel like a teacher asking these questions trying to get y'all to, like, answer it. Because I'm just genuinely curious. I'm actually curious as to what y'all think in regards to it. Like, what makes one better than the other? Or what makes them both separately special? Anyway, I'm out. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you guys can know when I'm actually posting and things like that too. I'm out.